A very warm and fresh good morning to all of you. How's you all, everyone? I hope you all are fit and fine. So, as you all know, that we were doing this chapter number 12, our human resources. We had completed till topic population distribution. We were doing this density of population, and we had already done how to calculate the density of population. Once again, we will repeat this. It is the calculation of population per square kilometer. It is a calculation of population per square kilometer. It means that we calculate the density according to per square kilometer. Okay. Now see, what is the formula of density of population? Density of population is equals to total population over total area. It means that what is the total population of that city or that area, and over total area in which total population is living. Okay, I hope you all understood this. Now see, do you know China is 3 times larger than India in area, but slightly larger in population than India. See, China is 3 times larger than India in area. इसका मतलब है चाइना इंडिया से 3 टाइम्स लार्जर है, किसमें? एरिया में, लेकिन स्लाइटली लार्जर इन पॉपुलेशन देन इंडिया, बट इंडिया से चाइना की थोड़ी पॉपुलेशन ज़्यादा है. दिस मेक्स इंडियाज पॉपुलेशन डेंसिटी हायर देन चाइना, लेकिन इंडिया की जो पॉपुलेशन डेंसिटी है वो ज़्यादा है चाइना से. अंडरस्टूड एवरीवन? I hope you all understood this. Once again I repeat, China is 3 times larger than India in area, but slightly larger in population than India. This makes India's population density higher than China. Understood everyone? Okay, now turn your pages everyone. Now see, according to last 2011 census, the density of population in India is 382 per square kilometer. 2011 में जब इंडिया का सेंसस से ली थी कि इंडिया में कितनी स्ट्रेंथ है, तो द डेंसिटी ऑफ पॉपुलेशन इन इंडिया इज, कितनी डेंसिटी है इंडिया की? 382 पर स्क्वायर kilometer. Okay, West Bengal had the highest density with 1030 persons per square kilometer. वेस्ट बंगाल के अंदर सबसे ज़्यादा हाईएस्ट डेंसिटी है. कैसे? बिकॉज वहाँ पे 1030 पर्सन पर स्क्वायर किलोमीटर पे रहते हैं. ओके, Arunachal Pradesh had the lowest density with 17% per square kilometer. अरुणाचल प्रदेश की सबसे ज़्यादा कम डेंसिटी है. क्यों? क्योंकि there are only 17% per square kilometer. Understood? If I ask you that which state has the highest density, so what will you say? West Bengal had the highest density with 1030%. And if I ask you that which state has the lowest density, so what will you say? Arunachal Pradesh had the lowest density with 17% per square kilometer. I hope you all understood this. Okay, now we will move towards the next. See, the following steps have to be taken by the government to face the problem of sparse population. See, कौन कौन से steps गवर्नमेंट ने लिए हैं जिससे जो sparse population है उसको हम face कर सकें. See, create jobs or employment facilities ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा जॉब्स और एम्प्लॉयमेंट फैसिलिटीज़ को इंक्रीज करना चाहिए। सेकेंड, अरेंज फॉर इरिगेशन फैसिलिटी। इरिगेशन मीन्स watering the plants, okay? irrigate the plants, ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा irrigation facilities improve करनी चाहिए because 70% of our population depends upon agriculture. Third, educate the people. Most of the people of India should be educated, okay? So government should try to educate more and more people. Fourth, open more schools, colleges and technical institute. If there will be more schools, more colleges and more technical institute, more and more people will get educated. Understood? Okay, now fifth one. Improve transport and communication facilities. Government should also improve transport and communication facilities. Understood everyone? Once again I repeat this: create jobs or employment facilities, arrange for irrigation facilities. Third one is educate the people. Fourth one is open more schools, colleges and technical institutes. Fifth one is improve transport and communication facilities. Understood everyone? Okay, now we will move towards the next. It is not the number of persons but the quality of person that counts. See, हम पर्सन को काउंट नहीं करते, लेकिन उसमें क्या क्वालिटी है दैट मैटर्स. हम उसको काउंट करते हैं कि वो क्या मैटर करता है, व्हाट क्वालिटी ही हैव. ओके, a large part of the population is dependent. Large part of the population is dependent on one another. The adult population is only 56% and a large number of this percentage is unemployed. I hope you all know that our adult population of India is only 56%. And a large number of this percentage is unemployed, but the large percentage of this population is unemployed. Unemployed means who are not having jobs. Therefore our national income and per capita income is low. So our national income and per capita income is low. Understood everyone? Okay, once again I repeat this: it is not the number of person but the quality of person that counts. See, हम किसको क्या मैटर करता है? It doesn't matter the number of person but quality of person matters. Okay, कि किसमें कौन सी quality है, that matters. Understood everyone? Okay. A large part of population is dependent. The adult population is only 56% and a large number of this percentage is unemployed. See, जो large number of percentage है वो क्या है? Unemployed है. Therefore our national income and per capita income is low. Therefore our national income and per capita income is low. Okay. Now see, the government is making effort to raise the standard of living in following ways. Our government of India is making efforts. वो कोशिश कर रही है कि वो जो people है उनका जो standard of living है उसको increase कर सके. ओके, कैसे increase कर सकते हैं? फर्स्ट पॉइंट, स्कूल एंड कॉलेजेस हैव बीन ओपन. जो स्कूल्स है और कॉलेजेस है उनको क्या हो गया है? ओपन कर दिया है, जिससे ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा बच्चे एजुकेटेड हो. अंडरस्टूड? नाउ सी द सेकेंड वन, हॉस्पिटल्स एंड मेडिकल फैसिलिटीज़ आर बीइंग प्रोवाइडेड. हॉस्पिटल्स और मेडिकल फैसिलिटीज़ ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा लोगों को प्रोवाइड होनी चाहिए. थर्ड, many schemes have been launched for the upliftment of the rural people. ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा स्कीम्स लॉन्च होनी चाहिए क्योंकि रूरल पीपल जो होते हैं, जो लोग गांव में रहते हैं, उनका अपलिफ्टमेंट हो सके, इसीलिए। ओके, द मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ ह्यूमन रिसोर्सेज डेवलपमेंट हैज बीन एस्टैब्लिश्ड टू डील विद दिस प्रॉब्लम। इन सारी प्रॉब्लम से डील करने के लिए क्या चीज़ इस्टेब्लिश हुई है? मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ ह्यूमन रिसोर्स डेवलपमेंट has been established to deal with this problem. Okay, now do you know nearly 70% of the population in India lives in villages and their main occupation is agriculture. See, 70% of population इंडिया की कहाँ पे रहती है? विलेजेस में रहती है, और उनका मेन ऑक्यूपेशन कौन सा है? एग्रीकल्चर। ओके, I hope you all understood this. Now see, once again I will tell you how to make a map. Okay, it will make you easy to complete your map work. Okay, so once again we will do the map. Okay, okay, start everyone. See, first one, this is north side. Okay, we will start from here. Okay, this one is Jammu and Kashmir. Okay, first side of the north part is Jammu and Kashmir. Okay, see, just below Jammu and Kashmir, see, this one is Himachal Pradesh. Okay, see, after Himachal Pradesh there is Punjab. Near Himachal Pradesh there is Punjab. Okay, this is a north part. Okay, first one is Jammu and Kashmir. Below Jammu and Kashmir there is Himachal Pradesh. Near Himachal Pradesh there is Punjab. Okay, and see, below Punjab there is Haryana. Okay everyone, you can fill your map according to this. Okay, this is Haryana. Okay, and below Haryana there is, see, there is Uttar Pradesh. What is this? Uttar Pradesh. Okay, and see this green dot, small green point, this is Delhi. Okay, this is what? Delhi. Understood? Once again, this is a north part. I repeat once again, this one is Jammu and Kashmir. Below Jammu and Kashmir there is Himachal Pradesh, and below Himachal Pradesh, see, there is Chandigarh and Uttarakhand in the same box. Okay, in the same place there is Chandigarh and Uttarakhand. Okay, and see, near Himachal Pradesh there is Punjab. Below Himachal Pradesh there is Haryana, and see this green dot, there is Delhi, and this place is Uttar Pradesh. So this is our north part of the map. Okay, now we will fill the south part. See, this is the south part. Till here, this is the south part of India. Okay, now see, we will do it from below. Okay, this is Tamil Nadu. Okay, this part is Kerala. This orange part is of Kerala. Okay, and above Kerala there is Karnataka. Okay, and near Karnataka or above Tamil Nadu there is Andhra Pradesh. Okay, and above Andhra Pradesh there is Telangana. Okay everyone, I hope you all are getting me. Once again I repeat, there is Kerala. This orange part is Kerala. This red part is near Kerala. There is Tamil Nadu. Above Tamil Nadu, this is Andhra Pradesh, and above Kerala there is Karnataka. Okay, and above Telangana there is, above Andhra Pradesh there is Telangana. So this will be our south part. Okay, we had done this north part and this south part. Okay, now we will do the west part. Okay, see, this is our Gujarat. Okay, this part is our Gujarat. Above Gujarat there is Rajasthan. Okay, and see, In between Rajasthan and Gujarat there is Madhya Pradesh. Okay, there is Madhya Pradesh, and this below Madhya Pradesh there is Maharashtra. Okay, I hope you all are getting me. This part is our west part. Till this is our west part. Okay, in this part there is Gujarat. Above Gujarat there is Rajasthan. Near Rajasthan, between Rajasthan and Gujarat there is Madhya Pradesh. Okay, and this is Maharashtra. Below Madhya Pradesh there is Maharashtra. Okay, so this will be our west side. Understood everyone? Now we will move towards this east side. Okay, east side. See, near Uttar Pradesh there is Bihar. Okay, near Madhya Pradesh this orange part is Chhattisgarh, and near Chhattisgarh this is Odisha. This is Odisha, and between Chhattisgarh and Odisha there is Jharkhand. See, there is Jharkhand. Okay, and this red part is West Bengal. Okay, this red part is West Bengal, and see this small green box. This is Sikkim. This is what? Sikkim. Okay, once again, see this is Bihar. This is Chhattisgarh. This orange part is Chhattisgarh. This near Chhattisgarh there is Odisha, and between both of these there is Jharkhand. Okay, and there the red part in near Jharkhand is West Bengal. Okay, and this green part is Sikkim. Okay, now we will move towards this part. This green whole part is Arunachal Pradesh. Below Arunachal Pradesh, this is Nagaland. These all are attached by one. Okay, this is Arunachal Pradesh. This attached part to Arunachal Pradesh is Nagaland. Again, this attached part to Nagaland is Manipur. And again this attached part is Mizoram. Understood? Okay. See, this is Arunachal Pradesh. This is Nagaland. This is Manipur. And this is Mizoram. Okay. And see, again this green part is Tripura. This green part near Tripura is Meghalaya. Okay. And this only the orange part is Assam. Understood everyone? I hope you all understood this. Now we will fill out this C part. Okay. See, near Daman and Diu there is Dadra and Nagar Haveli. This is Daman and Diu. And this whole part is Arabian Sea. See, there are small points there. This is Lakshadweep. See, this is Lakshadweep. Okay everyone, this part is Andaman and Nicobar Island. Okay, this part is Bay of Bengal. Understood everyone? I hope you all understood this map. So please everyone, just complete this map at your home and stick it in your copies. Understood everyone? So I hope you all enjoyed today's lecture. Okay. Bye everyone.